Jeff, there's a lot of good things in your swing. I would talk about one short-term action item, and then moving forward, you talked a little bit about the chest down and release. I do think that would have to get better long-term to make you a little bit more consistent, but I actually think that you do have a lot of tendencies in your swing to have a draw bias. I think the one big piece missing is just turning your pelvis in the backswing. So that is going to make that draw bias almost built in with the current wrist and club conditions that you have. You do a really good job of getting this club into a good position. You're just limiting pelvic rotation, and that should make it easier. One, you'll get some more distance because rotation, is one of the ways that you can gain some more speed. Speed is distance. So when you swing back, adding a little bit of turn in your pelvis, that should help allow you to just build in that draw bias. I think some of your club conditions, like I said, are working towards that. Making sure that we have enough turn in the backswing, especially in the pelvis, would help that. Now, the second thing that I would want to talk to you about, and this is more moving forward because I do think that you need to make sure the backswing is tidied up, is that chest down that you were talking about. So what you'll notice when you swing, you'll do your backswing, and then I think why the chest on resonated with you so much is you'll start to swing down and your chest starts to stand up and your pelvis moves in towards the ball. So something that would help you, I noticed in the video it was a toe strike as well. That is synonymous with the losing the posture. So I think one thing that would help long term is making sure that your chest does stay down. But I need you to understand that in order for your chest to stay down, your pelvis has to move back, or at least feel like it moves back, because right now your chest goes up and your pelvis goes in. Those things match up. For you to keep your chest down, you can't really move your pelvis in, so you would have to feel like your pelvis is turning or rotating, swinging down and staying back as well. That perfectly matches up with your chest going down, and that should be moving the club a little bit more outward earlier to allow for the centered strikes. So moving forward, first thing I would do is get you a little bit more turn in your pelvis in the backswing, and then secondly, working on that chest down, but with the understanding that for your chest to stay down, your pelvis has to stay back as well in the downswing.